Hello and welcome to my low-level one-shot boss challenge issued by Vageta311. The rules for this challenge are written in the description. In a nutshell, you must start as low level 1 and earn the points to level up by killing bosses and mini-bosses with 1 or 2 hits. One-shotting a boss gives you 2 points, two-shotting a boss gives you 1 point, one-shotting a mini-boss gives you 1 point. If you can't manage to two-shot a boss, the game is over. The goal is to finish the game following this set of rules, and it has to be a legitimate playthrough. I'd like to thank Vageta311 for putting this challenge together, as well as to my friends Stillian and Fro, who encouraged me to do these videos and were my first fans. Know that this is my second video on YouTube and the very first commentary I ever made and published, so please excuse its quality.
This is Sparta!
By making these videos, I would like to join the ranks of people who attempted and hopefully finish this challenge and share the ways how to go about it. I structured these videos in a way I found the most efficient in terms of traveling and item gathering. I will also show you how I did the farming of the different materials, as this is the vital part of this playthrough. The very first items to get are the reinforced club and the heather shield from the undead merchant. The reinforced club is the most powerful weapon you can possibly use at soul level 1, and is very efficient when upgraded to +5 fire, which we're gonna do later on. The heather shield, in my humble opinion, is one of the best shields in the game because it has got 100% damage reduction, and when upgraded to +10 auto crystal it has around 70 stability. Its parry animation is also very quick, and it has only 2 weight units. While I'm in the undead berg, I'll just pick up the usual items around here, the black fire bombs and especially the lightning resin. I also recommend to kill the lizard in a tower for the large titanite shards, because they are needed for the weapon upgrades and they're not easy to get at this point. When done here, I'm just buying some fire bombs. I found them useful against the enemies and using them instead of fireballs, and they're quicker than fireballs. Now back to a Firelink shrine, just kick the Petrus and pick up the homeward bones, because soon I'll be going to the New London just to pick up the Firekeeper soul. Just out of a habit, I just pick up everything. You know, actually, by the way, if some of you didn't know, these are all Petrus items, so how come that he stores the cracked red orbs? You know, that's kind of interesting, but I don't want to do any spoilers, not yet anyway. Maybe I'll tell you later. Right, now I'm just gonna pick up the Firekeeper soul and another item here, which is kind of crucial for the New London. Most of you know anyway, is the Transistent Curse. The Transistent Curse is essential for the fights with the ghosts, because without it you can't block the ghosts and you can't hit the ghosts. So, you know, you basically have no chance going through New London. Maybe some people do, but, you know, under normal circumstances, that's what you use. Here you see I died, I did die, I got confused here, and the ghost just got me. And then now I'm just gonna pick up the soul and go back. In this next stage, I'm gonna go to the Valley of the Drakes. You need a master key to open these doors. I always pick a master key as a gift in the beginning, because that's the most useful thing most people pick up. and it is useful. Here, this is a very good item, Solo Proud Knight. It gives you 3000 souls. Right, yeah, here the tricky part, running through this Drake. You can easily fell off, or it can easily kill you. He almost got me there. Somehow made it through. A second Drake, it's not as difficult. And because I'm a safe player, I'm just gonna sign into the bonfire up here, because now I'm gonna pick up one of the most important items for this playthrough, which is the red tear stone ring. If you need some tips how to get to it, just watch closely. He learned this from actually Vegeta's video. You know, here when you're running through the Drake on the bridge, just position yourself to the right, and he starts breathing the lightning, go to the left. You can pick up this bandit here quickly, and there's a little path. I just run through these Drakes. They're gonna kill you. I didn't expect that I'll make it on my first run, this one. That's why I signed into the bonfire, but I somehow made it. And here we go. This is the red tear stone ring. This is a kind of a suicide item, because to activate it, you have to drop your health down to 20 or less than 20%, and then you get 50% damage increase. While in this area, I'm just gonna pick up this grass shield. Kill the lizard up there, leave this black unit alive for now, and then, you know, there's gonna be a bit of a skip, because I just lost the footage how I got the elite knight armor, so you're just gonna see me in it. Right here I'm going to pick up the wolfing, which I use a lot. Because at least it gives me some poise. Most of the gear I'm going to be using in the game has 0 poise, which is troublesome. Even when you get, you know, hit once, you get staggered and usually just killed. So the wolf ring is good for that. Here I'm just going to upgrade my weapons. I favor the basic axe for its speed, and the club obviously for its damage. Say hello to the Balder Knight. And pick up the key to the basement. The key to the basement is needed to access the Capra Demon fight, and then Capra Demon key will get you to the depths, which is a very important area for this run, because you can free Laurentius. Now going to the Northern Asylum, pick up the ring, the rusted ring for the Blight Town. That makes things a lot easier. It's pretty quick to get it. You don't have to fight anything much apart from the hollows. The most dangerous ones are the hollows with the torches. They can actually one-shot you. You know, it happened to me. It's a bit embarrassing, but hey, this is Dark Souls for you. You know, even the hollows can just kill you if you're not careful. I forgot to stress that you need the key you can find on the top of a Firelink shrine. I picked it up. I show it there before I let the crow to take me. That key is needed for these doors, to open these doors. If you don't have it, you can't open it, therefore you can't get the ring, so just get the key first there. There we go, rusted iron ring. Very good for Blight Town, otherwise, you know, the traveling there is kind of a pain. On the way to Blight Town, in this case be careful about those infested barbarians, they can two-shot you easily. And now going down through these ladders, actually jumped down quite a bit. This is kind of a semi-quick way to get down. There are quicker ways, but this is kind of a quick and safe way. I was like always trying to play safe, especially in base fights and everything. So just get going down, sign into the bonfire, and then I'm gonna pick up the power within, which is combined with the red tier stone ring, the most important gear for this run, for this challenge. Now you saw it, I've got it, it made me very happy. This requires some practice to get done. Next you will see a bit of farming. This is how I did, this was my first farming for the weapon upgrades, using the fireballs mainly and the axe. The axe is better here than the club because it's quicker. You know, the club is problematic because yeah, it's kind of a slow. If you miss, it leaves you open and you can easily die. I'm just gonna pick up the Chlorante ring quickly. Proper positioning is the key here.
Don't get yourself killed.
Now this is the last part of this video, the catacombs and upgrading my weapons to plus fire. I decided to upgrade the great club, not the great club, the reinforced club and the axe. This was pretty tough for me, even all the test runs I've done, I died probably about 10 times before I get to Vamos, mainly in this area, you know, you're gonna see it in a short while, because the shortcut is not enabled here. You just have to run through this bit, and that was, I found it very, very difficult. Even this took me a few attempts just to jump down and go here, you know, the patches, the bloody patches, just flip the switch, you know. Patches is one of the characters I really don't like, you know. I'm looking forward to kill him later on. And once you have this shortcut open, it gets easier, it gets much easier to get to Vamos. Here, there you go. I just died. Finally I managed to get to Vamos, and those skeletons just killed me because they had the necromancer nearby, and I just couldn't kill them because I didn't have the divine weapon. That's the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.